Oh, look at that. Uber is rebranding. Green to electric.
Yeah, they did. Uber Green is gone. Now it's Uber Electric. Um, I don't know how this push is going to go because the next topic, you know how it is with Uber, right? They give you something and then they take it away.
Uh-huh.
They give it to you and then they take it away
Hmm.
on the next breath. So Uber rebrands green as electric, offers US drivers $4,000 grant. It's a grant. We're going to explain it in a minute to switch to EVs. Uber Technologies said on Wednesday it's rebranding its Uber Green service as Uber Electric and launching a $4,000 grant program for drivers as part of the ride-hailing giant's push towards zero-emission rides by 2040 now. It used to be 2030. Now it's 2040. The new grants, branded Go Electric, will provide eligible drivers $4,000 to buy a new or used EV in states including California, New York, Colorado, and Massachusetts. The 4,000, Chris, happens to be, by the way, the EV credit that you got if you bought a used EV, the government credit.
Hmm.
So Uber thought, okay, we're going to replace that 4,000 with this 4,000. On a new car, it was 7,500, the federal tax credit. The program could be crucial to meet Uber's climate targets and competitiveness in the green mobility race, as it can be combined with other discounts and state-level incentives, potentially slashing thousands more of sticker prices. A 7,500 federal tax credit for new electric vehicle purchases introduced during President Joe Biden's term expired last month. Earlier this year, Uber shifted its Uber Green service in the US to an all-electric model. Uber Green used to include hybrids and things, as you guys know. Moving away from the mix of hybrids and fully electric vehicles, Uber said more than 200,000 EVs are now on its platform globally.
That is dog shit.
That's nothing out of, what is it? Five,
6 million
8
drivers.
million? 8 million drivers globally?
Is it now? I thought it was 6 million.
No, it's eight. It's eight. Earnings came out this morning. I listened to the call. Uber
So
stock
that's
went down like 10%. Uber said they had regulatory and legal bills they had to pay, and that's why the earnings were not up to par. Although gross bookings were new all-time high, Uber One users new all-time high. Everything was number-wise, everything was great, but the market didn't like it. Anyway, so
well, the
this is
market
the way
didn't
it's
like a
going to
lot
work
of
for
things
the
today.
4,000, folks. I have this from Uber. You didn't put it up, but I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do.
That's
One,
all we got.
no, no, I know, but I'm going to tell them what Uber told me, because I said, well, okay, I told them, I go, like, this 4,000 is great. Like, do we have any restrictions? Do we have any other, you know how Uber's.
Hmm.
They go, let's look into it, get back to you. So they got back to me. Thank you. So the 4,000 is a grant. The way it's going to work out is, first of all, you 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 could not have had another EV on the Uber platform. It has to be your first EV on the Uber platform. So you're not going to get that if you work with an EV on the Uber Green platform before with your EV, and now you're going to go upgrade or buy another one or whatever. You're not allowed. That's one. Two, um, you have to be Uber Pro Diamond to get the 4,000 grant, Chris. Okay. So if you're blue, you want to go buy a car with a 4,000 grant, you ain't getting it. You have to be diamond to get it. And number three, within the first 30 days, you have to do 100 trips with that EV that you registered. That's when you get the $4,000 grant. So it eliminates blue, gold, um, platinum. You have to be diamond to get the 4K.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guide. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
There you go.
Well, all I know is, first off, great for moving the goalposts back because nobody's buying them. Clearly, 200,000 EVs out of 8 million drivers. Hats off, Uber. Good job. You're really rolling in those EVs. Secondly,
2040.
let's be real.
Yeah.
EVs are not going to change a goddamn thing. Why do we pretend that they are? Oh, they're clean. They're green. Yeah, well, you know what? As energy prices are going up and charging is going to cost more, guess what? Me to fill up my car is going to be a lot less still because I paid 257 a gallon for the last 6 months. And as electric prices are continuing to rise because we have data centers that we have to pay for that, guess what? We're paying for it. They're not. They're getting all these great incentives to come and have their data centers in our backyards. Who's footing that bill? The taxpayer. You, I, everybody else. So let's be real there. On top of that, our electric system is dog shit. I mean, California already has rolling brownouts because they can't keep up with the pace of electricity that's consumed versus what's on demand. Why do you think there's rolling brownouts to begin with? So the reality of this is, oh yeah, we're going to go to all electric. New York wants to do all electric housing. So you have to have electric heat, electric appliances. So you need a 200 amp panel. And then on top of it, you have to pay for the electric. Most of likely you're going to need to have 2 heat pumps just to keep up with the heating your house in the middle of winter, when I could go and get natural gas a much cheaper rate on all fronts. And let's pretend that electricity is the end all be all. It's not. Electric cars are not the end all be all. Anybody who thinks that, you're fooling yourself. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I find this whole thing just bullshit and trying to get people, oh yeah, let's move electric. No, I want people, I want to see nuclear reactors come back. I want to see fission come soon, because that's where things are. Solar is a joke. Wind is a joke. You can only do solar, luckily, at certain times of the day when the sun's up. Wind, you need wind. If there's no wind, you don't make power. I mean, it would be great to have that. Um, you know, electricity is not the end all be all when it comes to it. It's part of something, but so is natural gas, so is nuclear, and some of these other technologies that they have. It has to roll together. It can't be all put all our chips on one, because if you put all your chips on one, it's just going to break, especially with our crumbling electric infrastructure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with that, with all of that. But plus, why the US is running out of electricity is all these AI data centers that they're building, right? For the billions and billions and billions and hundreds of billions of dollars, they all need electricity, and we don't have it. Our grid is under extreme pressure. But so read the small print, folks, okay? Because Uber told me go read our blog, and I said, of course I read the blog already. You don't put the details. I go, is there any restrictions? That's when they came back with, you have to be diamond, you have to do 100 trips in the first 30 days after you register the car, and you have to be a first-time buyer of EVs to get the 4,000 grant. So there's a lot of hurdles to jump through. I mean, just the diamond part will eliminate a bunch of folks, I'm pretty sure. But I am working actually, Chris, with the CPUC. They have an amazing program in California that's coming out. You literally, no joke, I mean, you literally can buy an EV for like 10 grand now. And they're going to come out with their grant. And if you're going in the market for an EV, just wait, just hold off. Because I was in the meeting last month, CPUC and CalStart. It's an amazing, absolutely amazing program for rideshare drivers. It's like kicks Uber's grant thing to, like, it literally kicks it in the nuts big time.
Well, let's be real. It was never intended to actually be anything. They wanted to always make it something more for optics than anything.
Yeah, no, I know. But anyway, so read the small print. Don't go jump on it just till you see the 4,000 and then you go, oh yeah, I want my 4,000. I'm like, it's not free.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.